Hello, my friends. Welcome back. My name is Drake and this is Touching the Edge. And this channel is dedicated in support of people dealing with stressful situations. And that's really all of us right now. And so I really look to give tools to support people when those stressful moments occur, that they can immediately do something that shifts that relationship to stress and makes them in charge of their emotions rather than their emotions being in charge of them. And so my friends at IGF, the Irreducible Grace Foundation, have asked me to do a video on tapping. First of all, I just want to bring this incredible organization up, Irreducible Grace Foundation. They do incredibly good work working with young people of diverse backgrounds and supporting them in having skills on all levels that allow them to go into the world and be an inspiration, because these kids are truly inspirational. They've asked me to do a video on tapping, and tapping is another one of those elements that helps to get us out of our heads and into our bodies. And so let's do some tapping right now. Now, I would suggest that you do tapping on a regular basis, but particularly when those troubling states take charge and you suddenly feel anxiety sprouting up or any kind of difficult emotion, tapping is one of those things that supports us in shifting that state. So let's do some tapping right now. So before we do, I would ask you to do just a little bit to get yourself into your body. So right where you are, right where you're seated, I'm going to ask you to sit up tall, bring the forearms parallel to the ground with the palms up, and bring the chest up and press the elbows into the back of the chair while the chest is coming up. Let it go, breathing. Exhale, chest comes up, press the elbows into the back of the chair. Inhale. Exhale, chest comes up, press the elbows in the back of the chair. Let it go. Now I would ask you to take a nice deep breath in. Big sigh. Make the ah sound. Ah. Let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes opening. So let's begin to do some tapping now. So I would ask you to take your left hand and begin to tap on the blade of that left hand. Just breathe. Slow your breathing down and just be aware of that tapping, activating a rhythm that helps us to get deep into our deep consciousness, tapping on the blade of the hand. Now going to the other side. Now in this first series of tapping, I'm asking you to bring up concerns that you have. So any concerns that you have, I'm going to bring up some of my concerns. I'm concerned with some of my chronic health issues. I have an autoimmune issue that can be challenging. I'm concerned about that. Tapping the eyebrows. Breathing. Now say it out loud. Take turns with me. Any concerns that you have, any concerns whatsoever on the outside of the ocular area. I'm concerned that I do work that is supportive in the community. Breathing. Your turn. Any concerns that you have, right on the cheekbone. Keep breathing, nice and easily. Any concerns that you have. I'm concerned with how I see people often treating each other with disrespect and just, with such anger. The groove underneath the nose. What concerns do you have? Tapping. Breathing. The groove underneath the lip. I'm concerned about moving into my goals and being a person who presents self improvement techniques and de-escalation techniques. Upper breastbone. Keep breathing. What concerns do you have? Breathing nice and easily. Rib cage. I'm concerned about being a good father. Keep breathing. Other side. I'm concerned about how much conflict there is around the world. What kind of concerns do you have? Any concerns? Up on top of the crown. I'm concerned about the environment around the world, the natural world. Let it go. So now I'm asking you to breathe, be aware of your breath. Pick a spot right ahead. Now I'm looking straight ahead of me and I'm also activating my peripheral vision. So have the discipline to see what's right ahead of you and notice what's on the side. There's a bookshelf over here, a washing machine over here. I'm going to ask you to take 2 breaths in through the nose and sigh it out. So let's do that. And again. 2 more. 1 more. Let the breathing come back to normal and begin tapping on that left hand again, the blade of that left hand. Now this time accessing things you feel confident with. You know, I have incredible faith in humanity. I have incredible faith in young people, people like the folks at Irreducible Grace, who are doing such great things. People that we can look to inspire, but also look to be inspired by. The other blade, the other hand. I have great confidence in elders. There are tremendous elders who have so much to give to the world that we can look to, and I'm actually becoming one of as well. In the eyebrow. What do you feel confident in? Anything you're hopeful about? Keep breathing. Outside the ocular area. I'm confident and hopeful that this video can be support to others learning to pick up skills in shifting their own emotions. Cheekbone. What are you confident in? I'm confident in the fact that I know that every period of our lives is the best period of our life. Me at this point in my life, this is a peak in my life. The groove underneath the nose. I believe in the ability for miracles to happen. I know that we can have a positive shift in humanity. The groove underneath the lip. Breathing. What are you confident in? Say it out loud. Upper breastbone. Breathing. I'm confident in the fact that I enjoy the work that I do. I'm confident in the fact that I do work that I love. Rib cage. What are you confident in? Other side. I know that there are many, many practices that we can learn up top, and I know that there's so many people who are teaching so many great techniques, people that I can learn from and that you can. I know that I can learn from you and you can learn from me. What are you confident in? This is your last chance. Let it go. Now let's do that technique again. Gaze straight ahead. Access your peripheral vision. See straight ahead. Have the discipline to keep your vision focused on that spot and notice your peripheral vision. And here we go again with the breaths in. 2 breaths in, sigh it out. Ah. 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 One more. Ah. Let the breathing come back to normal. Now just take a moment in this aftermath. This is the moment after when you've done a practice. Notice the afterglow of the practice. So give it a shot. Try tapping. Try other things that help to get you out of your head and into your body. And check out Irreducible Grace. They're doing great work. So thank you so much. I'm so happy for you to be here with you today. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. And again, I want to thank you for inspiring me to overcome social anxieties, because I know that if we are able to overcome what's holding us back, we can support each other. I bring my hands into prayer position and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you.